poppin', everybody? Welcome back to Media Showdown. All right, so today we're a little late and we apologize for the delay. It is totally all my fault. I can take accountability and responsibility. So, welcome back to this Wednesday edition. Today we are going to give y'all what y'all have been asking for. A lot of y'all have been in my inbox asking me, Henny, cover Rollie. Henny, what's up with Rollie? And Henny has the Henny on what's going on with Rollie. So before we get into any of the hot topics that we are going to be pouring up on, today I have with me Salinas.
Hi.
And Poppington.
Hey, guys.
All right, so I don't know if we should start with the topic of the day because, I mean, once we give y'all the information, then y'all will be like, bad info. So hold off a little bit on the Rollie stuff. Maybe not. I don't know. Let's see how this flows. Who's popping in?
Joy?
No, Kristen.
Kristen.
Hey, Kristen.
Hey.
Okay, so let's start with a little round the bar. I think that's what we should call it. Rounds at the bar. Period. And we're going to go ahead and we're going to pull up the IG because there's a lot of hot Henny and tea that needs to be discussed. So we already went over, huh?
So I like that. Rounds at the bar.
Rounds at the bar. So now we've already gone over, Wendy, and we even talked about the gentleman who had the meltdown on Erica's show. But I think the highlight of the week for me was Jason Lee reading down Carzilla. Okay, Zilla said some things that Jason did not like. And so Jason, y'all know he's like the king of clapbacks. And so Jason decided that he had time and he was going to address this. Let's check this
out. Apple said she the only thing that I ever got a million views for. Girl, I'm not going to go back and forth with a social media star who's in love with her son and don't have nothing to show for herself but going viral on Instagram, shaking her 60-year-old ass. But I love you, though. And I'm not even going to read you because I'm a vice mayor now, and I can't. I'm sorry. I'm not going to. Carlissa loves me. She's just a fan that doesn't know how to express herself. I'm not worried about her. The Zeus Network has created some of the most amazing fans of mine that I've ever seen in my life. And Tia, God bless her soul, she's so funny. Both of them are funny, but I guess they're mad because they're unemployed now. Zeus then turn their show off. We love you too, Zeus Network. Zeus Network, we together forever, even though all the other networks are trying to get in business with me now. No shade. And I'm not going to hate on my own bag, but after I did all this work with Zeus, now all the other networks that never wanted me want me. Well, look, I work with y'all, but what I got at Zeus right now is staying at Zeus. Now, y'all, I got some other shows. I want to do a show called Judge Jason. What up, fool guy? I want to do a show called Judge Jason where I do my judge thing. You know what I mean? I'm not mad at Carlissa. She did slide in my DMs to tell me that she loves me, and this and that, whatever. But does anybody even know what love is anymore? I don't think so. Nobody is loyal.
All right, so I guess his sound cut.
It was laughable that Carlissa and Tia were saying that nobody wants to watch my show when I've literally had over 2.5 billion of minutes watched. I'm a world recognized icon. I'm not an Instagram celebrity. Not that no shade to Instagram celebrities. Get your money how you get it, but like what we're gonna do is put some respect on my hustle. Apple said she the only thing that.
Thoughts, everyone?
It's the fact that he says 60-year-old that's in love with her son.
That was hilarious. He called her out and read her. But Judge Jason, I'm kind of intrigued. I want to see that. I'm in with that.
I don't really care for him that much, but I like that he was popping it. Let them know. Like, I was Jason Lee before we even knew who Blueface was. Let them know. I like it.
I'm here for it. I'm here for the Jason read down. I'm here for the Jason read up. Can y'all hear me?
Yeah.
because I can't move nothing on my computer right now. Nothing.
Yeah, you're kind of
Nothing.
glitchy, but we can hear you.
I'm here for the read down. And here's why. Because first of all, you had Tia check her, put her in her place. Now you've got Jason checking her, putting her in her place, being shady the way that only Jason Lee could be shady. Okay. And not to mention, he spoke all facts. I do find it interesting that other networks are just now starting to reach out to him though. Since he's been working with Zeus. But I don't know. Are you guys here for Judge Jason? Like, I don't know.
I kind of am. I mean, to me, it's more like Judge Jason because you're a judger. But at the same time, yeah, no, I am kind of here because he's messy. And who doesn't love that whole messy side of any of those type of shows?
Exactly.
Yeah, I'm here for it too. I think that's gonna be hilarious.
Yeah.
Dre said he's backstage, Henny.
I can't get to anything. I can't do nothing right now.
One thing
Like my
I don't understand, Carlissa, though, you're talking about the views on your episode of Jason Lee, but Krishan's was way more views than hers was. So I don't know how she says hers is the only one.
Clock that. That's so true.
because
But
she
she
lives
tries
in
to
the
have to-
land of the Lulu.
She needs to go back to the land, Lulu, and just stay there.
Oh my
But-
god. What in the world? I can't do anything.
But no, you're right, Kristen. Krishan's had the most. In fact, if we pulled it up, that will show. And remember too, her coming on, she like practically begged for it. She was the one that was posting about, Jason should talk to her now that he had already talked to Krishan and to Blueface and to Jaden.
But that's what I'm saying. Wasn't Blueface and Jaden's interview more than hers too?
I don't know.
I'm
I
pretty
think both
sure
of
it
them
was.
were
Hers,
more.
I think, hers was high, but it was lower than both of theirs.
It
Yeah.
took her forever to get to 1 million.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that too. It took
Rashawn
like 2 weeks.
shot up to like 4 million. Just like that. I am confused right now because I can't do nothing on this computer. I can't pull up nothing. I can't show nothing. I can't do nothing right now.
Technical difficulties for a second.
I'm always having technical difficulties. Anyway, so moving right along because we already know what's going on. Okay, we know what's going on in the hot topics and all of that. I'm just trying to get this fixed because then I can't show y'all Rollie's court docs because I can't present nothing. Anyway, so Joe Buttons. Now, this would be where you come into play, Poppington, because Poppington follows it's like you follow all things Joe Button. I don't know if you mean to, if that's just your area of expertise, but you know what's going on. What in the world? Is this because Joe Button made a comment about 50 needing therapy? Is that where all of this posting that 50 is doing of him being in his underwear? Like, what?
Yes, yeah. So after Irv Gotti expired, 50's post about smoking on a pack. So they were having their little discussion on Joe Button's podcast because they do their little current events, whatever. And Joe said that 50 needed therapy. And 50 didn't like that. So 50 put pictures out of Joe butt naked walking down the street. Well, not all the way, but
Oh yeah.
and that's a reference to, I don't know if you guys remember because we had it on Straight Henny Media. Joe Buttons was going to court because he I guess was sleepwalking, but born as you born naked. And he knocked on a neighbor's door and the neighbors were suing him. So that's what that picture and that video is a reference to. But yeah, 50, we know he's petty. So
I'm sorry, but there's just some people you don't go and troll And 50 is one of them. Like, why would you? You're literally asking for it.
Definitely, because when you beef for 50, you beef for life. Like, even if you get tired of it, you can't stop because he's not going to let you.
Exactly.
No. And he's
You
going to pull
don't
up
beef with him.
everything.
You don't beef with him, and you don't owe him money. Because Tierra Marie, you still owe that man his money.
Oh my God, why did you even mention her name? He's gonna start back in on her.
Sorry.
You're laughing.
50
You're laughing.
inspired the petty just now. My bad, Tierra Marie.
Girl, you know he about to get his petty grass on. Okay, I think I may have fixed it. I think.
He is the king of petty. He really is. He has like no filter. He doesn't care. He's gonna go in on anything and everything.
Oh my God, I'm back.
Did you get it?
I'm still glitchy.
A little bit.
And it always glitches on the most foul faces.
Thanks,
I
Amy
hate
Burton,
this.
for the super sticker.
I still can't present nothing.
And Petty Ginger.
I can't. Thank you guys for the super stickers and the super chats. I can't present any documents to you guys, and I cannot bring any content up. So we're just going to have to talk up here about hot topics, what's going on. So let's continue and keep going, and I guess we'll try to make this up to y'all later. I don't know, but I can't do anything. Even after shutting the computer down, like you guys said, I still can't pull up nothing, present nothing. I can't even get Dre up on the stage. Nothing is working. Anyhow, so Rollie, we've covered her Zeus, the Goals lawsuit that she had when it originally came out, and it is on this channel in the live video. So if you guys want to play catch up on that, you can. And I did do a little bit of a informative video as well about other lawsuits that were taken out by. Well, I could use those. I still can't bring Dre up. Still can't present anything. All right, so. Goals was suing Rollie and suing Zeus, okay, and we went over that and covered that, but it seems like now she was supposed to show up for arbitration and she did not. Now, what I can do for y'all is I can read the court docs. You just won't be able to see the court docs, and I'm not even. This is so unorthodox, but I've also seen where her behavior on Zeus has gotten worse. You guys,
it really has. She's definitely. Honestly, it's gotten worse since she's had her procedures and such. I don't know if it's just now she's just feeling herself, so she's turned into this monster. But yeah, it's gotten worse. And she also has this mindset where she makes Zeus. Like, she's not going anywhere. Like, she's in Natalie land, where like she's one of the most important things about Zeus and baddies, which honestly, she's not. But that's my opinion.
well,
Yeah, I'm sorry.
No, go ahead.
I would say even with all these petitions, like literally you got hundreds of thousands of people wanting you off of here, and you're saying, "Oh, I ain't going nowhere, no matter what y'all do." And I'm just sitting here like, and then Natalie tells her, "I like this version of Rollie." That should have been your first clue. You need to fix yourself.
Yeah. Well, and maybe the reason why too is, again, they don't want to get rid of her because of how she's acting. It's all about views for them. If someone acts up, then they like that person because it continues the drama, and they need that. If they don't have the drama or these like outlandish characters and how they act, then no one's gonna watch the show. Because let's be honest, the show's gotten really boring, and that's why every single episode has a fight, or what is it? They have their meeting,
the house meeting.
Yeah, the house meeting. When they say house meeting, you already know it's going to end up a big old fight. So they need these crazy characters, like what's her name? Probably don't know. What's her name? The annoying one, Summer, right? Summer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She's so annoying, but that girl has fought every single person. She's literally a toothpick. She can't fight, but yeah, she's fighting everybody on like every episode. And I will bet you she's gonna be on the next seasons because of the way she acts. So it's like you gotta come in there and be extra and be loud and want to fight everyone and just be stupid in order for them to bring you back. But
Well, I miss Roly Poly Snack Mills. I miss when she was that. Like I loved her on Real Chance of Love. I loved her then because she was really like self-confident. She ain't care. She was still tough. And she definitely wasn't a bully. She definitely joined the Mean Girls Club with Natalie and them. I don't like it because it's just like you think because you look cute. I'm gonna say you think because you look cute. You can like bully other people, but that's a form of self-hate too. So I'd rather her, you can look cute, but go back to that genuine roly-poly snack meals type person. Cause I don't know. I don't like it, but Selena's right. It's for views. People don't like it. It's a petition. This is like the third season they've been petitioning for her to come off. And she brings the views because it's just like with our sector, all the supporters still run to the hate pages to see what's going on. So if I hate her, I'm still going to watch to see what she does so I could talk about what I hate about her, I guess.
Right.
Dre said to let people know, and her shoes aren't even on the right feet.
Is that real? Her shoes are not on the right feet? Because
that's how it looks because of the way her legs are. But Rollie was a part of Zeus before Natalie was. So that's probably why she feels the way that she feels, because she was there before there was ever a baddies. You know, I had said a while ago, and people didn't agree with me at the time, but I said Rollie was giving me that energy of a girl who was big all her life, then lost weight, and then now she's like becoming a mean girl. And that's not cool when you become a mean girl and you start bullying people. Like the clip that I saw was of Rollie snatching Slim from behind and like pulling her to the ground. And then another girl jumped in it. I didn't watch the episode. Like I said, I just watched clips of things. So it's like, you know, I don't know why her and Slim are beefing. That was so long ago. And it's starting to give me Krishan vibes. Because remember, they started to bring her ops on with her. So now they brought Slim on there for what? We know that Rollie and Slim did not get along. So, of course, they were going to get into it. But I feel like her sneaking her, that I think that's the straw that's breaking everybody's back. Miss Jackie, she had surgery. She had a whole show called Transforming Rollie. I did do a little bit of a review on it, but it was kind of like grossing me out watching them do the surgery on her. And I felt like it was a health risk when she did it. And this is where that Zeus lawsuit comes into play, because they originally were suing her for defamation. And they were suing her also in that lawsuit. They brought up that, well, let me go back. They were suing her for defamation because remember, Rollie got up on that live and said that when she got her tummy tuck done at Goals, that they messed up the nerves in her stomach. So she was unable to have any feelings. She had to go someplace else to get it fixed. So that was defamation. They also were saying that she didn't have real representation from Zeus. And when they were filming, they were violating HIPAA by filming The Office and all of that. Like basically she was doing all of this unauthorized is what they were saying. So now from there, Rollie had to appear for an arbitration, and that court document actually had come out back in October of last year.
Mm-hmm.
And they were saying in this, it says the decision and order on plaintiff's motion to confirm arbitration award in the above entitled action having been entered in favor of the plaintiff, My Goal Solution against Goldie Martin, the 15th day of October. Okay. And it says that My Goal Solution Inc. was a place of business at, they give the address or whatever, do recover from the defendant Goldie Martin with a residence of, and they give her address in the amount of $2,330,000. Okay, with prejudgment interest calculations at 9% from March 12th of 2003. in the amount of $245,779.80, together with the cost of legal fees pursuant to the final arbitration award in the amount of $15,010, the cost of administration fees and expenses of the American Arbitration Association in the amount of $3,200, and the compensation and expenses of the arbitrator totaling $5,850, for a total amount of $2,590,095.80.
She doesn't even have that kind of money. Like,
she doesn't make that money, not even on Zeus.
No, and she's trying to claim. I saw a post that she was trying to claim she's making $200,000 at Zeus. And I'm sorry, she's not making that. That's crap. Everyone always wants to say, "Oh, I make this, I make this." Show the receipts, girl. You know you're not making that.
And before we get off of that fight, I just, as a baddies watcher, I just would like to say that clip, when I first saw it, I did get mad. But then when I saw the whole episode, Slim kind of deserved it, because she thought Rollie was downstairs and she was really popping it on that balcony, and Rollie just happened to be upstairs behind her. So when you see the clip in the full context, I don't know if I'm that upset that she did that. But
I kind of disagree on that, because I did watch that because I wanted to see, and I think that but they all pop it, and the way Rollie's been acting this whole season with her, it was really, it's not a good look. It's been really rude. She sits there like she's the queen of this whole thing. And when she was upstairs, talking to Natalie, how Rollie came up and just smacked her in the face, like, it was also bullying. It was bullying to me.
Yeah, I don't agree with that either. Like, sneaking her for what? Like, you grabbed her by the hair and slammed her down to the ground. For popping it, Rollie pops it. Rollie pops it behind people's backs. She'll pop it in their face too, but she pops it behind people's backs as well. So that I'm gonna say you're on the island alone.
Yeah, I'm not with the sneak stuff. Don't sneak. If you want to fight, then square up. Like, we'll fight. There's no way to back down. And she's not afraid. She's fought her so many times. But to sneak
that's what I'm saying.
and
Like,
do
they
things like
just
that,
had a fight.
that's pussy.
Huh?
They had just had the second fight, I think. Was it the first or second fight? Because they fought like 4 times in that episode.
Yeah, so then what's the purpose of the sneak? Fight her head up.
So Vanessa in the comments said the new word. Rollie said she's an executive. I didn't know that.
I don't know. I haven't watched Baddies in its entirety, so I wouldn't be able to.
Yeah, I had to look into that.
Have you noticed her being an executive, Pop?
To be honest, I skipped past the I'll be skipping past that part, but I'll look into it.
I mean, at the end of the day, I can see that itty bitty said, I can't fight anybody I know I can beat. And that's always been me too. Like, you could pop it like a chihuahua all you want to. If I know that I can beat your ass, there's no need for me to fight you. Like, what's the point? Especially if I've already beat your ass. There's no point in fighting you. You pop it over there, bitch, because you know what's coming.
The other thing too is, like, if you fight them all the time and you know that you're going to beat them, like, there's just no point unless you're doing it because they're telling you to do it and you're getting paid to do it each time. That's how I feel.
Latrina said they shouldn't have allowed the cameras in the room. So how can they sue her for that, dealing with her procedure? That was my thing when I was reading it. I'm like, how can you say that you were unaware that they were filming and HIPAA and this, that, and the third, but you allowed it to happen because your face was in the camera? Okay, y'all were aware that it was being filmed. You were talking to the camera people. She was talking to the camera people right in front of y'all. So what are we talking about here? But her lawyer has asked the judge to review this. They sent a letter into the judge that is dated February 12th, and they're saying on October 22nd, 2024, the court granted plaintiff's motion to confirm the arbitration award. On November 1st, 2024, I caused to be filed a proposed judgment in, in the court To date, the proposed judgment has not been entered. I write to respectfully request that the court review and enter the proposed judgment. Absent entry of this judgment, my client continues to be unable to enforce the arbitration award as issued at award as issued and entered. So they're saying, they want the judge to re-review it. They have not even taken into account what was filed on November 1st. So we're gonna still sit back and wait. But at the meantime and in between time, Rollie, you have to cough up $2.5 million, girl. And baddies ain't gonna cut it. Because you're not even making $500,000 on baddies. There's no way.
She better bring out that Alfredo sauce again.
I was waiting for somebody to talk about the Alfredo sauce. Congratulations are going to be in order if they're not in order already, because Petey is about to be a daddy again. Angelina is in the hospital. Okay, they posted a picture of that. You can see all of this on Straight Henny Media. So I guess it would be any day now or any moment now that we could expect to see the next baby girl Tucker.
I know. I just want to know if Auntie Sean's going to be there. Excited for baby Tucker.
Yeah. In other news, Trippie Redd made a tweet and said, "To every B I ever did wrong, I'll do it again." Now, this seems to be a dig towards his baby mama, Coyle Ray, and anybody else. To me, his behavior is disgusting. Like, this relationship with Coyle Ray is really showing who he is to me. Because I didn't really know much about Trippie before. But this is showing him in a very bad light. And I don't know if he's doing it on purpose or what, but I really can't stand it.
I never really liked Trippie Redd, if I'm being honest.
Yeah, I don't get it. I don't get it about him. I don't know his music or anything like that. And I'm sorry, I'm gonna judge a book by its cover. The way he looks, couldn't be me. But at the same time, like, to be disrespectful like that, she's pregnant and you're acting this way. Like, what is wrong with men? Like, I just don't get why you disrespect your baby mamas out in the world like this and think it's cute. It's not cute.
I thought I would give us a little break, just a little bit away from the baddies mess, but we do have more baddies mess, you guys, because there's like a lot going on with Rollie. Like, that's why I'm like, this is like the Rollie show. And don't worry, there'll be a show. I don't know if y'all are gonna want to, but I'll come back later if I can, and give y'all the visuals to everything. But Rollie and Scotty are into it, and they unfollowed one another. And it looks like Rollie and Diamond the Body have gotten into it. And Diamond made some tweets, okay? And her tweets say, "And then here come Bummer with her following ass." Bummer. With her following ass, like, what the follow the leader ass, read the fucking room. That was not the time. I get you looking for a moment, every moment, but damn, damn, have you a effing heart? That girl was crying. I felt so bad. Nobody cared that the ish I was talking about on the bus when I cried. Y'all don't be having no compassion for humans, and it shows. Slim, I'm sorry you went through that. And this is Diamond the Body apologizing to her. So Rollie says, when dogs get they jaw broke, wait, is that teeth? So she's taking a dig at Diamond. And then she goes on to say, I ain't going back and forth with no toothless MFer who lied and said they auntie was dying just to leave baddies and end up at a booking the next day. Oh, it's on. One thing I learned about Diamond, she will hop on any bandwagon to make herself relevant, then cry behind closed doors about how Zeus don't care about you or your tooth. Yet you itching to be in Africa. Y'all blowing my effing mind. All this because people were apologizing. So now Diamond goes and she starts leaking messages between she and Rollie's alleged boyfriend. And I say alleged because I don't know if that's really her boyfriend or not.
Yeah, I don't know. I feel like Rollie is just attacking everyone. And here's my thing too: is like there's a lot of sorries. One was Scotty, and now I guess her and Scotty are not talking. She stopped following her, and it's Diamond too. But where was that energy when it was all happening? They were all standing right there. I think it's again because a lot of people are bringing up the fact that Slim got bullied and nobody did anything about it. Now all of a sudden, everyone's coming and saying like, "Oh, I'm sorry. I should have done this. I should have done that." But Rollie's just turned into a horrible person. So it's ridiculous. But I guess
And
we'll
my
see what
thing with
happens.
Scotty is she started that whole little mess where Rollie snuck her and everything because she took hearsay and said that Slim was talking shit about Rollie on the bus and went and told Rollie what she heard that started the whole thing in the first place.
Yeah.
So, I mean, she needs to kind of take some accountability there.
They're all trying to kind of come back because of the outrage that's coming. So they're trying to like kind of step away and take their hands and say like I wasn't part of it. But also this is the setup for the reunion. More drama.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
Itty bitty. Thank you everybody who's sending cash apps and not cash apps, super stickers and super chats. Rollie is acting like she's not bothered by that petition, but she is because that will affect her bag, and that's a fact. Shauna said, "I'm with you, Selena. There's no way somebody that ugly would drag me, no matter how much money you have." Oh my God. Vanessa said, "See her mentioning her aunt. When someone mentioned her kid, it's a problem. Rollie talk about folks' kids as well. Diamond the Body been saying her aunt is sick." Yes, she has. Scotty stood right there and said it was Slim's fault. Shaking my head. This is messy. Like, I don't know how much longer Baddies is going to be a franchise. Like, I hear people saying they're sick of Baddies altogether. I mean, very few are still there. I'm just curious, honestly, as to when this era of Ratchet TV is going to fizzle out and disappear. Because I'm kind of over it. I'm tired of seeing women fighting each other. And I'm just sick of that being the thing that makes a show a show.
I can't even say anything because when it first came out and when Krishan was on it, I loved the show and loved it. But it wasn't just fighting. And I know I've said this before. It wasn't just fighting. There was obviously fighting because how could you not? You're stuck in a house all the time with people you don't know and personalities are different. But they would go out. They had, their they did different little activities. They went to the radio station. Like it was kind of a behind the scenes of what was going. And there's a little bit more camaraderie when they weren't fighting. But these later seasons now have literally turned into all it is fighting. And only this year did they start showing them back at the clubs and stuff. And I think it's because a lot of people were bringing it up. It's just turned to a whole different way. And it's a bad look for women. So, they've always talked about we're going to the bag. What happened to that? Now all it is fighting. It's getting to the bag, just getting viewership. And because everyone fights each other, it's like female fight club. It's weird.
Exactly. And then it's like when you watch the auditions, you'll have women that are like, I have this business, I'm doing this, I'm doing that, I'm a lady hustler, I'm a boss, I'm a this, I'm a that, I'm a this, I'm a that. And then it'll be like, okay, well, punch that bitch in her face or show us your titties. And it's like, that's the determining factor. But then a lot of them are degrading themselves, humiliating themselves. There was a girl who was just pistol whipped outside of the auditions for Baddies Africa that was also at Baddies Midwest. Like, women are actually willing to go up there and allow themselves to be beat up or painted in a bad light, all in the name of a bag from Zeus Network. And I'm just like, I'm over it. But Rollie has more bigger fish to fry on her hands because The That's TV girls aren't feeling her. And Billy the Biggest had some things to say.
Who gonna put me down? Who gonna knock me out? Who gonna bully me? Fuck you talking about? Tell me somebody did the same shit on the other show. Bitch, I'm trying to bully the bullies. Bitch, I always said that, bitch. You keep bringing up fucking bully. Y'all got 20 you ain't y'all. You gonna bully y'all. That's y'all dumbass fault, bitch. What are you talking about? Stop bringing up the next motherfucking talk about what your fat ass doing and stay relevant on fucking batting. Every motherfucking season, nobody didn't want you there, bitch. I'm the only one who kept nothing saying nothing because I got treated like that on season 4, bitch, because I'm big and dark skinned, bitch. Fuck you talking about? When you like this, don't work with me. I'm gonna knock I'm gonna punch you in your stomach and make quick tracks fall like your asshole, bitch. Fuck you talking about? I'm the fucking biggest, bitch. He said, calm down. Okay, y'all, when I talk, I'll be angry. I'll be angry. Bitch. Those fat ass ain't hitting no shit, bitch. Fucking fat, nasty ass, bitch. Fuck you talking about, bitch? Bitch. The fuck? Y'all bullying a fucking 100-pound white girl. How fucking lame do y'all look, bitch? Some lames. Y'all some lames, bitch. Fuck. Y'all bitches lames, bitch. I'm gonna show you, though. Put your shit for real, bitch. Fuck you talking about, big nasty bitch.
Leg think she was bullying. Fucking fat leg. Oh, I hate fat leg bitches. Ooh, I got attacked by one. You know, Shay.
Who gonna put me
She meant it. She meant everything that she said. Did y'all hear it good?
Kind of, sort of. It's kind of going in and out a little bit, but I heard for the most part what she said. And I think one thing we all learn is when somebody is calling you out on Zeus, they're gonna bring them on just for views for you to fight. So
Yeah.
really better watch out.
Let me tell you something. Them Now That's TV girls, there's some hood chicks for real. They're not these prissy type girls. Like, no, that's the trenches. And Rollie, you ain't got no wins with Billy. Sorry, not sorry.
Mm-mm.
I was gonna ask. I don't know who this Billy is. I mean, she seems to be. They're calling her like the new Rollie or the mini Rollie. I don't know.
She's
So
on from Now That's TV. That's
And
what I
she
do.
can fight.
Yeah,
she
So
can.
yes.
she gonna knock Rollie's knees straight.
Billy the Bully.
Okay, well that'd be good. Let's see it.
That would be a good matchup. Not really though, because Rollie doesn't have hands. Rollie has never had hands when you think about it. Like,
She's
She
just
doesn't.
big. And she overpowers them by, kind of getting on top of them and using her weight.
somebody said, yeah, Billy can fight and has stamina. Yeah. She don't pull hair. She use her weight. She be doing them girls in. Okay. Listen, she gonna go over there destroying. Everybody gonna try to be her friend. Watch. Well, listen, I don't have anything else that I really wanted to bring up. Do you guys have any topics y'all want to bring up? Because I'm kind of like, at the fact that I can't do anything. I think I need to shut the computer down. It is a little warm, but it is hot outside too, and I'm in my she shed.
I don't, honestly. Not that I can think of.
Yeah, we're gonna have to come back and we can give you a show.
Right. Is there anything in
Like,
the
we're so
comments?
out of it right now. Like, okay, I'm scrolling, seeing what's okay. No, I would rather you guys see it, but that's pretty much it for this media showdown. I can't bring Poppington back up. I couldn't bring Dre up. I couldn't do nothing. So yeah, we're gonna have to ask for a do-over. Beep. But we promise we'll come back and we will give you the show that y'all are accustomed to looking for. thank you guys for tapping in and tuning in. Any final thoughts, Selena?
I think my final thoughts are going to be congratulations to the Tuckers with their baby who's on the way. Hopefully, the baby is born soon and fast, and it's a beautiful delivery for Angelina and Petey. I'm excited for them. The Rollie issue, yeah, I'm sorry, but Rollie needs to get put in her place or given a lesson on how to humble herself and how to act, because she definitely has turned into a monster.
Yeah.
Per se, and I think that was it. Who else did we discuss? Oh, we were going to do Rihanna and what's his name?
Oh yeah, congratulations to ASAP Rocky. He beat his case. All right, and Rihanna stood by his side the whole time. The jury found him not guilty. So, salute and shout out to him.
Yes, congratulations to him. To be honest, I didn't think he was going to get off, but he did. Great lawyers, great work. That's it for me.
Kristen?
Congrats, Petey and Lena, for welcoming a new baby. And Carlissa, I think that you're finally having the year that you deserve, as Krishan says. And Rollie, I think Billy's gonna come and knock your knees straight so you don't have to pay for that surgery. And that's about it, y'all.
Well, I definitely am loving people throwing the shade and reading down Carlissa and giving her a dose of her own medicine. Rollie, it looks like you are also having a year that you deserve. I don't know where this is coming from, but I think it's a combination of everything. I think it's a combination of every little thing that she's done that is coming back to bite her in the buckled kneecaps. Pay the Goals people their damn money. Figure it out. Get on a payment plan. I don't know what to tell you to do, but you better figure it out. Zeus, we're sick of you. We're sick of this. We're sick of it. We want something new, something stimulating, okay? Let's see what else. Again, congratulations to ASAP Rocky. Billy, do your big one, okay? Do your big one. Joe, keep your clothes on. 50, we love your petty. And I guess that's it for me. You guys, let us know what you think down in the comment section below. Thank you for tapping into Media Showdown. We will see you on Friday. Peace, y'all. I can't end it. I can't end it.
Oh, God.
I'm gonna be stuck on Media Showdown all day.
It would be like a live thing. You could see how we live.
Okay, I can't even turn my camera.
Be like Castanet.
All right, you guys. I guess that's it. You guys can tune out. I'm gonna try to leave out, and I don't know what's gonna happen from here, but we'll figure it out later.
Shut your computer down.
Oh, I know what I can do. I know what I have to do. Bye, y'all. Sheesh. Okay. All right, you guys, I'm trying to end the live. I'm not sure if everyone will come back later for a makeup of Media Showdown. Right now, I need to get to recording some things. So, yeah, I'm going to